Okay, good day. Welcome back to our class. So today we're talking about how a widow can deal with troublesome in-laws who insist on bad traditional practices, like of course shaving of the hair, seizing of properties, and sometimes they will even tell you to sleep with or to sleep close to the dead body, or sometimes to drink the water used in washing the dead body just to prove the innocence of the widow. And these are obnoxious, in law we call them obnoxious practices that have been there for a long time in most tradition. In fact, sometimes you see a man dies, leaves properties for the woman, and the brothers of the deceased man comes and says, this property belongs to us, we are the brothers. In fact, some of them will even tell you they want to inherit the wife. So whether or not the wife has a child for the man, they just can't do that. All right, and thankfully the law has come to protect widows, because really they suffer a lot. And I keep wondering what the man will be feeling in heaven if the man really loves the wife and is looking down from heaven, or looking up from hell, looking and seeing the wife being tormented and troubled by his own relatives. It will be a saddening event. But now let's look at what the violence, of course, Violence Against Persons Prohibition Act says about these harmful traditional practices that women that are widows are forced to go through. So now section 15 of one of that act is a person who subjects a widow to harmful widowhood practices commits an offense and is liable on conviction to imprisonment for a term of 7 years. And thankfully the section says it is without an option of fine. All right. And of course, in addition to that, in addition to going to jail for 7 years, the person will also be compelled to pay any other compensation to which the court believes the widow is entitled to. So if you have an uncle, you have an in-law, father-in-law, mother-in-law, sister-in-law, brother-in-law that comes and says, okay, our son has died. As a wife, you have to wear black clothes. As a wife, you have to drink the water used in washing the body. As a wife, you have to shave your hair. As a wife, you have to stay indoors without coming out. As a wife, you have to do this. You have to give us the property. These things are criminal, and those guys, you can report them. They'll go to jail for 7 years, and there's even no option of fine for this. All right, and of course, there are some persons who attempt to do it. For attempting to do it, they will go to jail for 3 years. So let's say they threaten you. Oh, we are coming to your house. We want to come and take your property. We're coming to your house. We want to come and force you to wear black clothes. We're coming to your house. We want to come and force you to leave our brother's property. We want to force you to sell our brother's property and give us the proceeds. We want to force you sometimes to lie down with the dead body. All of those things are obnoxious practices. So when they threaten you like that, they're going in for 3 years imprisonment. Just all you have to do is to report them. Sometimes the women are scared, like, these are my in-laws, so I don't want to offend them. Let me just do as they say. Let me just wear the black cloth. Let me stay indoors for 3 months, for 1 month. It is the tradition, it is the practice. You can do that. The law is there to protect you. We're in the modern world, and anybody that tramples on your rights should face the full wrath of the law. So now it's an offense to do it. That's 7 years in prison. It's an offense to threaten to do it. That's 3 years in prison. It is also an offense to assist or to aid. Yes, sir. All right? To assist or to aid, to abet or to incite. So someone tells them, oh, do this, make sure you do this, make sure you do this, make sure you collect the property, make sure you force her. This is our tradition. The person who is inciting goes in for 3 years. So generally, this shows that if those harmful traditional practices are compelled or forced on a widow, she has a recourse in law. She can go to court or inform the police, inform the law enforcement agents, so that she can enforce a right. Of course, these information are really relevant because of the things happening in society today. We just want everyone to be protected, and for everyone to also know their respective rights and what the law has for them, how the law protects them. so that they know what to do. Of course, if you like the video, please subscribe, like, comment, and share. Thank you very much.